Okay, so this is a quick tutorial on how to use your online office, otherwise known as your virtual office. So you have an online store, just like any other shopping you do on the internet. People can shop for Juice Plus products on your website. So you'll also be placing orders for people, and I would say 98 or 99% of the time, or 100% of the time, your orders will be placed by you, not by your customers. So your virtual office is something that houses a lot of information, but we want to be very clear when we tell you there are only a few things that you need to focus on, especially when you're new. It would be very easy to get lost in here, and the whole purpose of our Team Impact website is to eliminate that. We took things out of this virtual office and put it on our website so you can access that information without hunting and digging through this. Our company is doing a complete overhaul of the entire online virtual office, and it won't be ready for probably another 6 months or so. For right now, we're only going to have you focus on a few things. Now, first of all, how do you submit orders? Okay, well, I guess we should go back to how do you even set up your own website? All right, so you're going to have a Juice Plus website and a Tower Garden website gifted to you for your first month, and then you will have a fee charged, a very minimal fee, charged to you to take care of your Juice Plus websites. And I had a couple of new people complain about that, and I said, look, I get charged for my website other websites I have for a different business, and it's just, you know, how it is, but it's amazing how inexpensive it is. It doesn't cost very much at all to run a Juice Plus business that could pay you lots of money. So how do you do that? So you're going to go to My Personal File, and you're going to click on My Websites. Now you see that there are other things here as well, but the only thing you need to worry about is My Website. Sometimes you might have to edit your personal information. I'm actually on my husband TK's virtual office right now. So you're going to go to the website, and you're going to put in whatever your name is. Sally Sue, okay? Right? Then you're going to update it. Whatever you put here for your information is going to show up on your Juice Plus website. So make sure your address is correct, your phone number, whatever you want on there. And also you will have an opportunity to put a photo on there. Ours says remove photo because we already have a photo on there, but you can add a photo. It's going to appear down here, and you're going to be able to edit that if needed. Now here it shows you the name of your Juice Plus websites. What you want to do is make it so it's really, really easy for people to access. And so if I were a brand new distributor, it would give me an option to choose a different one. So here's an example. I'm going to click here, and it's going to give me a couple of options for my website address, my URL. Why would I want that? Because it's a lot easier to remember than HTTP, all those, you know, it's easier to have it say www.samsmith.juiceplus.com, okay? So my computer is going a little slow, but when you click on that, it gives you ideas. So it's giving TK different ideas of what his website could be. He chooses which one he wants, and he says reserve now, okay? Right, so right now we're designing your Juice Plus website. You also get to decide what the marquee is. Do not choose this one. This is not what you want. We want everyone to see all three blends of Juice Plus. We always sell Orchard Garden Vineyard together. All right, so what would you want your featured video to be on your website? This is completely up to you. Look at these videos and pick the one you like the most, whatever you think. All right, so after that, you'll be able to update everything, make sure that everything looks good by going online. You're gonna go online, type in the browser here, the URL for your website, pull it up, and make sure everything looks good once it's complete, okay? All right, so let's go back to the home page of your virtual office. Sometimes in writing, you'll see it abbreviated to VO. Here's how you submit orders. We have 3 types of orders: Juice Plus orders, Children's Health Study orders, and Tower Garden orders. So basically, anything that is not a Tower Garden order or a children's health study order is a Juice Plus order, even if they're ordering bars or shakes or gummies. Okay, it's all under here. So if it's an order that is not attached to a children's health study order, you're going to click here and place that order. This is your online store. It's pretty awesome. People ask sometimes, what is NSF Sport? What does that mean? You only have to worry about that if your customer is a professional athlete or sometimes certain Division I schools. It's not a different product. It just costs more because it's gone through more rigorous testing to make sure there's nothing in it that they cannot have, no banned substances. You'll only order that if you have professional athletes or an athlete at a Division I school that says they know they have to have that. It's very unusual. So we have all of our products here. Whatever the quantity is, you're placing the order. You'll hit 1, add to cart, and then you'll keep going. Now, here's what's interesting. We always have our products, our Juice Plus, ordered so that people pay on installment. You might have one person out of 100 that absolutely is adamant about paying in full. You don't want to advertise that. They don't save more money. Even though it looks like they do not. And it will absolutely affect your points and your paycheck later, and you will regret it. If the customer demands it, we always make them happy. But if they don't, let them know they're not saving more money. Everybody pays on installments. I would just tattoo that to your brain. Everybody pays on installments. However, it's different when it comes to our shakes. Our shakes, the reason we want to do a one-time single shipment paid in full, usually, and again, talk to your sponsor about the situation. You can decide what's best for that customer. But we almost always do it this way because our payments are set up on monthly installments for 4 months. But a person who's drinking a shake a day is going to finish their shakes in 2 months. That means they finish month 2 and they have a payment still for month 3 and month 4 with no product. They contact you or you contact them and they need more product. They get another order. Now they have 2 payments in month 3 and month 4. Does that make sense? They're still finishing paying off the first box and already their payments started for the next box. That doesn't usually go over well. So we do the one-time shipment, single shipment paid in full for the shakes. They order it, they pay in full, and then you can place another, or they can actually place another one-time single shipment paid in full order when they're ready. Now, when you have people doing Transform 30 and doing the 10-day shred, they need a lot of shakes, okay? Sometimes you're going to use the single serves. The single serves are really, really great. A lot of people like them. You can ask your sponsor to explain that a little more for you, okay? So for you yourself as a new distributor, you want to make sure you're embracing all of our products. Invest in your business, be a product of the product, and know that you're going to get your money back. And if you're going to be a Juice Plus distributor and have a franchise, it's important that you're eating all the products that you're recommending to people. Here is an important tip. You will never sell what you do not eat yourself. If you're not eating the Juice Plus Vineyard chewables, you'll probably never sell them because you're going to fall in love with them when you eat them and then you're going to tell people about it. So try a box of the chewables. Try some shakes, vanilla and chocolate. Try our amazing bars. And then make sure your family is on Juice Plus. It's really important. That's one reason it's only $50 to start your franchise, because they know you're going to want your entire family to embrace Juice Plus. All right, so that's how you place orders. Again, we rarely will ever use paid in full. We hope we never see that. It's almost always going to be on the 4-month installment plan. All right, so the other type of order is a children's health study order. And the children's health study is a program where every adult is allowed to add one child age 4 to 18 or a full-time college student to their order. And it doesn't matter if that person has children or not. They can add a child. Now, there are some requirements and obligations. This is not a gift with purchase. It is not a gift with purchase. It's also not a tool to tell people, which is what I did wrong in the beginning, by the way. We don't say to people, oh yeah, and you get it free, as if it's expensive. So we're going to justify that by giving free product. This is a study. This is a study where we give free product to children and the parent or the adult sponsoring them fills out surveys telling us the impact that Juice Plus has had on their child. And then we can track that. And those results are actually published. If you go to Juice Plus, if you go to children'shealthstudy.com, children'shealthstudy.com, you'll see the results. This is an actual study. It's not a clinical study. They're not drawing blood. It is a study where they are asking for information from the adult sponsoring the child. All right, so make sure you understand that the requirements are that the adult gets the product to the child no matter where they live. The adult pays for the shipping, which is very, very low. It's less than $2 a month. The adult commits to 1 year. They commit to 1 year. That's just 3 shipments. Everybody who I've ever asked says sure. Every now and then I've had a couple of people say, oh, I'm not ready to commit. And I say, okay, well then this isn't for you. But they commit to 3 shipments, which is 12 months. They agree that they're going to mentor the child, take it every day, and get the child to take it every day. And also they're going to fill out these surveys in a timely manner. Make sure your customers are actually doing the surveys. So when our new distributors see this, they get nervous and say, hold on, I'm paying $35. You're not. You're contributing your proportionate share, if you read carefully, of the $35. So it's $10 to $15 from you, and the rest is taken out of the paychecks of your upline support team. So we want you to be invested, and we want us to be invested in these Children's Health Study orders. First, you're going to fill out the child's information. If they're a college student, it's going to ask for an email address to prove they're a college student. We're always honest. We follow our company's lead by following the golden rule. We don't make up children. We don't lie about their ages. We always follow the rules of the Children's Health Study, and it serves us very, very well. All right. After filling in the child's information, it'll then take you to a page where you'll put the adult's information in. And that's the Children's Health Study. That's how you place an order. Tower Garden order is the same idea, different products. Okay? So as far as your Juice Plus virtual office, the most important thing is for you to know how to set up your website, which you already did, your websites, and how to place orders. And then after your business gets going, you're going to see some customer alerts. Let's look at TK's alerts. It says that he has 2 team members who are close to having 5 customers a month. That's great. And he has 1 customer who has shipped in the last 30 days. It would also give him a notification if he had a customer shipping in the next 10 days. Okay, he also has 1 new customer. All right, so those are customer alerts, and you want to look for those. You want to look for those customer alerts. You want to visit your virtual office, on a regular basis. If you're a brand new person, once a week. The business alerts are after you have a team. You don't need to worry about that yet. Customer alerts are where you're looking as a new person. All right, now there is other information on here, but again, you don't have to go to QuickLinks because we have everything for you on our Team Impact website. If you have to edit a customer's account, what if your customer's address changes or they want to change the product that ships next time, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to go to Edit Customer Order, and I'll try to find one of his customers. All right, so one of his customers has this product shipping, Juice Plus Vineyard. Let's say I want to delay the next shipment. I'm going to click on that and delay it, and I'm going to change when it is delayed. Now, you can't do this with Children's Health Study orders because remember, it's that you have to stay on time with that. But with other products, you can. Let's say my customer says, look, Jill, I'm going on vacation for a month. Can you wait? And I will do that. Okay, so you can change that if you need to. All right, so some of these other things you don't really need to know right now as a new person. You can learn about it later. The My Team data is something that after you have reached VF, you will use this, where you can look up how your team's doing, etc. However, I forgot, as a brand new person, you are going to need this. Let's go back so you see what I did. Sorry. So we're on the home page. We looked at customer alerts, right? We showed you how to put orders in, showed you how to start your Juice Plus website, showed you how to edit a customer account, but also for My Team Data, this is how you're going to add a distributor to your team, because you're going to do that a lot. You're going to add a new representative and you're going to promote people. Even as a brand new person, you're going to add probably 3 distributors in your first 30 to 60 days, and you put the information in red and you just click submit. It's that easy. If you want to promote a distributor, you just click on promote a representative and you decide which promotion they've gone for. You put the information that's needed and you submit it. And that you can get help with if you need to at that time. So really, that's all you need to know about your virtual office. Sometimes new distributors make the mistake of taking a look at the alerts as far as the numbers, and they get confused. Don't go by the numbers that are given to you in the virtual office. You always want to track your numbers, as it says in I'm New Now What. You always want to track your numbers by using the tracker, the point tracker sheet that is given to you in I'm New Now What, where you're tracking every customer, how many points their orders are worth, and what your date is. That's how you're going to have the most accurate look. If you're someone who has a team member, let's say you're new and you have someone who's brand new also, and they're going for their 2,000 plus. Do you know how to look for that to see how they're doing? If you haven't been good about keeping track of the points, or you want to double check everything, you're going to go to Close to Fast Track Team Building Bonus. Close to Fast Track Team Building Bonus. You're going to put the name of the person in. Just put the first name, that's fine. I'm going to pull him up. Now I'm going to decide what months we're looking at. What 60-day window am I even looking at? I'll say the 24th through today. So again, I'm looking at a brand new distributor to see how they're doing on their first 60-day goal or 30-day goal of the 2,000 plus. I'm going to run the report. If you're brand new, don't worry about this. It's once you get a distributor who's going for a goal. Oh, I did something wrong. I put the wrong dates in. Okay, so anyway, it's going to show all of the orders that came up. This is so strange. I have no idea. This is good that we're doing this. Oh, sorry. I did the wrong date. June 24th. Okay, so it's going to show all of the orders he's gotten in, it's less than 60 days he's been a distributor, but it's going to show me all of his orders so I can see how close he is to his 2,000 plus. If you don't know what that is yet, you'll see it in I'm New Now What. It's your first promotion you're going for. So this shows me all of his different customers, and it shows me how many points he has towards his 2,000 plus. So there's more training available on here for people who are more advanced, who have teams and they want to search and see how their teams are doing. We'll put that in a different place on the website. But this is really for brand new people getting oriented to the virtual office. Putting your orders in, looking for your customer alerts to see who's shipping when, stay on top of that. And then when you get a brand new distributor, you're going to add them under My Team Data.